AVtv is a product of the AV journalism class produced for the students of Amador Valley High School. The views expressed on the show do not represent the views of AVHS teachers, admin, or PUSD personnel.
Good morning, Dons. Today is Friday, March 5th, and I'm Sonali.
And I'm Zach.
Dons, don't forget, if you want to connect with us through email to send us some feedback, or if you have a great idea for a story, please reach out to us at avtv@rocketmail.com.
Now, Sonali, did you know scheduling for next year starts soon?
I did. It started on February 20th and goes up until March 7th. Don't forget to pick your classes out.
Now we have 5 and 30, where we tell you the top 5 stories this week in under 30 seconds. Let's check it out.
What's up, Dons? This is Matt Carter here today with AVTV's 5 and 30, where we count down our top 5 favorite AVT stories this week in 30 seconds or less. So let's get right into it. First up, we have a story on returning to in-person learning and the policies we're going to have to follow in order to stay safe. Next, we have a story on the Dawn Squad and what they're doing this year without the usual sports games. Next, we've got an article on how the beloved Mr. Amador team is running through this not-so-beloved lockdown. Here's a great story on the upcoming Amador Spring Musical and how it's managed to stay on and rehearse through the pandemic. And finally, you can check out this story to learn about Defi Cosmetics, a makeup brand launched by 4 junior girls. And that's all the time we have for this week's 5 and 30. Back to you guys in the studio.
Now we have a tennis update.
Amidst changing guidelines and school reopenings, school sports have, for the most part, persisted in both practice and competition. In the afternoon, Amador's campus is often filled with sports, varying from football to cross-country. Among these active sports is tennis, which has only recently begun their official season. A couple of changes have been made in order to provide for the best, most comprehensive season possible. For one, both court space and practice times are limited, with girls and boys sharing the area. Team sizes have also been limited. Practices occur throughout weekdays, with Tuesday and Thursday reserved for girls and boys matches respectively. Amador's tennis team will play Foothill, Livermore, Granada, and Dublin twice, totaling up to 8 matches this season. General activities during practices, however, have remained the same.
Practices, usually some people play matches and then everyone else just play like points or doubles because we don't have a lot of court space. And games, it's like the same as last year. There's 6 singles and 3 doubles.
Team dynamic has also shifted during this time.
This year, because of the social distancing guidelines and all the restrictions that are imposed, sports seasons are definitely more difficult to conduct. That also means that teams are definitely more divided. We haven't had time to do team bonding activities like tie-dyeing as we would in a regular season. So that definitely affects the way our team is held together.
Athletes nonetheless remain excited for the season ahead.
My favorite part of the season is definitely being able to see other people. As for school, I've just been in my bed, in my pajamas every single day. So this sport motivates me to get out of my bedroom, get out of my bed, put on other clothes, and, hang out with people that I like. And the team is definitely like a great group of girls, and I've just bonded over them last year. So being able to see them this year is definitely very fun.
More information on Amador sports will be uncovered as seasons continue.
That's it for today. Make sure you check back in with us on Wednesday for some more news, announcements, and profiles.
Thanks for joining us, Dons. Our goal is to make sure we keep you connected. So when the world shuts down, we push ahead because news matters.
And remember, Dons, it's always a beautiful day here at Amador.
Yeah, it's a beautiful